But we always hear that Nigerian artists make so much money and our Ghanaian artists don't make that much money. But if you look at the quality of music, you can see some great music in Ghana as well. Why does that happen?
Charlie, are Nigerian musicians richer and better than Ghanaian musicians? I really want to know from you if you think, say, Nigerian musicians are richer and far better than Ghanaian musicians, because it'd be like, say, Ghanaian rapper Medikal, who happens to be a nominee for the 2026 Artist of the Year, and hoping and praying that he emerged as the overall winner for the Telecel Ghana Music Awards, which happens to be one of the biggest award scheme in Ghana, says otherwise. He feels like Nigerian musicians are not richer. Neither are they better or bigger than Ghanaian musicians. His explanation go bust your mind. Now, before we go dive into him, if you're new to this channel, I beg, do what? Click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video and you see that comment section. It is open for you to share your opinion in regards to this topic where we can discuss. And don't forget to click on the notification button. That way, anytime we drop any new video, you'll be first to receive. And so Medikal was on this exclusive interview on a big, evening show where they call him Good Evening Ghana, hosted by Pom Odoachi. A fine journalist. This show, Charlie, a lot of people they watch them because, sometimes they do political talks here and there. Once in a while, they bring artists in. And Medikal, who is currently nominee for the Telecel Artist of the Year, is hoping and praying, say, he will emerge as the winner, just as I said earlier. And so he's going from one media platform to the other to advocate for votes and ask people to vote for him because he feels like he deserves. And so during the conversation on Good Evening Ghana, conversations about talks on social media where people have said Nigerian musicians are bigger, Nigerian musicians are richer than Ghanaian musicians came up. And so the presenter threw the question to Medikal. We asked Medikal, is it true, per the conversations where they go on online, that Nigerian musicians are bigger than you guys, as Ghanaian musicians, and richer than you guys? And Medikal straight away said, listen, Nigerian musicians are not bigger or richer than themselves as Ghanaian musicians. All be saying Nigerian musicians know how to package themselves. They know how to package themselves. And our Ghanaian people, the Ghanaian people that we have, they love packaging. That is how come when these Nigerians package themselves and make it seem like they are richer and bigger than Ghanaian musicians, they buy into them and agree and say Nigerian musicians are bigger and richer than Ghanaian musicians. But in reality, Nigerian musicians are not bigger and richer than Ghanaian musicians, but rather they package for the Ghanaian people. And the Ghanaian people like to consume foreign stuff. And packaging is what Nigerians use to capture the minds of the Ghanaians. That is why they keep pushing that narrative that Nigerian musicians are richer and bigger than themselves. Now listen to what he talked during an exclusive interview on Pon Adoachi, Good Evening Ghana show, where they show him on Metro TV. All credits to them.
But we always hear that Nigerian artists make so much money and our Ghanaian artists don't make that much money. But if you look at the quality of music, you can see some great music in Ghana as well. Why does that happen?
I don't think Ghanaian artists don't make much money. Because me, for instance, I don't know about other artists. But me, for instance, if you get into talks with promoters, they'll let you know how much Medikal charges for a show. You get me? It's just this perception, the media has created in the heads of Ghanaians, that Nigerians are living better than Ghanaians. But I don't think that's what it is. There are artists like myself, and I don't want to name drop a couple of people or colleagues and stuff, but we are actually living good.
What does living good mean?
Well, the way you're saying, people complain or say that Nigerian artists in quote.
Yeah, they have private jets. We hear Burna Boy, Davido, they have their own private jets.
So if I tell you I have a private jet, are you going to believe me?
No.
But you believe Davido?
Because he showed it.
But I have pictures and videos of stuff with me in a private jet.
You haven't said you have a private jet.
So what if I tell you? I'm saying something right now. I said if I tell you I have a private jet, are you going to believe me?
Well,
because you feel like Medikal, you and me, they Ghana, and that's the problem. You understand?
No, there are Ghanaians who have private jets. The McDonald has a private jet.
No, he's not an artist. I'm saying we are talking about
artists, yeah.
Ghanaian artists and Nigerian artists. It's just the mindset. You get me? And that's one of the reasons why when our industry know they grow. Because people know they understand, say, with a place when are people there for them to get there. They believe, say, Nigerian artists get private jet, but they believe, say, Ghanaian artists get private jet.
Because the Nigerian artists is show the
but you don't even tell you, say, it be your own.
No, he talk.
Who?
And the news says Davido acquires a new private jet.
Yeah, because he stood next to it and he took a picture and posted it. I can do the same thing, but you're still going to doubt mine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you have a point.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But why do we doubt yours?
I should be asking you.
Because they say Davido is rich. He has an album that is done 10 million streams on Spotify. He's done that. He's done that. Burna Boy, for instance, they select him for Champions League final last season in Paris. Burna Boy was a headline artist. You won't see Ghanaian artists at the top of that kind of thing.
No, you're very wrong, because Sarkodie recently just sold out the Royal Albert Hall, and he's doing that.
But you did O2. You did O2.
Yeah, I did O2 as well.
Yeah.
So talk about that as well, because it's an achievement.
No, it is. I mean,
you
we're
don't-
very
and-
excited with that. We're very excited with that.
And you don't know how much I gained or I got paid off that event. But you will, like, a typical Ghanaian will cherish that of an outsider's own than his own person. I don't know why that's in there, but it'd be something where we for try, put a stop to him.
I don't know whether what you are saying is completely true, because when it comes to medical practice, for instance, we trust Ghanaian doctors. If you go and they say there's a Nigerian doctor, you panic a little bit. You turn up and say Tama General Hospital or Sarkodie Hospital and say the doctor is Nigerian, you're going to, I want a Ghanaian doctor. So it may not be true that we trust other people than our own people. When it comes to our football, we celebrate our footballers higher than we celebrate any other footballer in terms of whether they are rich or whatever. So maybe it has to do with another category, maybe artists, but it's not really true.
I'm talking about music.
Just in the music side.
I'm not generalizing the whole topic.
Okay.
That
Just in the music side.
Yeah, I'm talking about music.
But is it a new thing? Yeah. It's a new thing. We didn't have many Ghanaians and Nigerians playing the same kind of music before. Since Afrobeats and stuff came up, Ghanaians and Nigerians are playing the same genre of music. But before, we were playing the high life, they were playing something else. And then we went into the Boga High Life, which they never did. They really never did Boga High Life up till now. They had the King Sonia days of old. But when Afrobeats came, it is then that we kind of noticed that the Ghanaian hip life, in fact, Nigeria doesn't have hip life. They didn't do hip life.
Yeah.
When Afrobeats came, they saw that our hip lifers were migrating to Afro. You're a rapper, so you stay with rap. Is there any Nigerian rapper these days? Maybe, but they didn't used to have rappers.
I think so.
Yeah. So because of Afrobeats, then we are competing. And maybe because Nigeria carried the Afrobeat flag, it became a global phenomenon that, there are plenty. Yeah. So they made the Afrobeat a global phenomenon. And then, and then it went, then we start playing music like Nigeria, When I heard Kiddy's famous song that came during the COVID, the big one. That's
Touch it.
No. Take a snap, take a picture.
Say cheese, take a picture.
You see, as soon as it came out, we all thought it's a Nigerian music. Because if you listen to the way it sounds, it looks like it's for the
I
Nigerian
never thought it
market.
was Nigerian. Maybe because
I mean,
I'm an artist,
you know it's Kiddy. Even before,
Okay.
it took a while for people to even know that it's Kiddy. Those of us who are not.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
but when you hear it first time,
you feel like it's a Nigerian sound.
yeah, it's a Nigerian sound, So
Okay.
it's like we are sounding like them. So perhaps that is why they are leading in the conversation that they are richer than you and all that. But I'm happy to hear that you are firmly saying that it's not so much of they being rich, but it's the way we look at it.
Yes.
I see. That's
It's packaging.
very
Then
good.
because something packaging.
What be that?
Packaging.
What be packaging?
Like you see this chest with the right? Somebody go fit show you this thing and tell you say it be 10,000 Ghana cedi. Somebody to go fit put some gold plates around them and tell you say it be 100,000 Ghana cedi.
Yeah.
Packaging with that.
So value added
Thank you.
to sell for higher.
Exactly.
So the packaging is to
So
say
like the way maybe Ashake will go stand private jetting body and the bloggers will put them out there say Ashake just acquired a new private jet. Where you go believe it be packaging. But medically you go tell me.
no, but Shatawale was by a private jet. I see Shatawale a private jet in America. It's some pictures from Shatta in some American airport standing by a private jet. Nobody said that he has acquired a private jet.
But it be how they tell you say it be how people they try present the picture and the story around whatever it be. You understand? The bloggers for Nigeria, they will carry and tell you, say, yo, he just buy them. But some of the bloggers for Ghana, they will tell you, say, he don't go be buy them. You understand me? So the packaging and the mindset of the people where they were a country and the other country, it be two different things, right?
But maybe the artist has told the blogger that I bought it. You haven't told the blogger that you have bought it.
So I say me, I something come for Twitter, I post. My fans go post them. Somebody take them for online talk say Medikal no buy, Medikal no go fit buy. I don't even talk anything. No. You understand?
No, that's so you have an experience. That's not good.
Thank you very
That's
much.
not good.
So I'm talking from experience. That's what I'm saying. You know, the mindset of our people will be different, small.
Oh, well.
What's up, yo? This is Zill, the real deal. VVIP all day. Keep watching Shadout TV. Boss Shaggy.
Dano, it's your boy, the self-representative for Shadout TV.
Wagwan people, this what? Shout Stevie, Charlie. This be where you for day. Don't go nowhere, you understand? Bye.
Shadout TV News! Want it! Yeah, something like catch Big ups to Shadout TV News, you don't know. By now, you endorse, by no fight.
Yo, it's BPM boss, the whole white boss, aka, everything says, you don't know, we straight and live. As you know, Shadout TV.
Yo, what up? DJ Torres the name. We live at VIP. Salah Fest inside Nima 2024. Big ups to Shadout TV.